Good morning, my darlings. Welcome to March, the month of March. We made it. We're here. It is Monday, the 1st of March. Can you believe it? I really, I've kind of been heading towards March, feeling like I just want to get to March. Don't normally feel like that. Don't normally wish the year away, but it has felt as though it's a significant milestone in our lives, hasn't it? So, good morning, everybody. Happy March. And I'm going to type hello into the comments because when I was doing a live with my angel group the other day, I couldn't see the comments. And then Fiona Potter said, if you type a comment yourself, the comments appear. So it's amazing. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening to you, those of you on the other side of the world in the Southern Hemisphere. Now I'm going to post a link because this week's exciting. This week is really exciting because I get the delivery of my book at the end of the week. So here it is. Here is the actual sample copy of it. If you were with me the other day, I did some readings from it. But we will have a proper launch. We'll have a proper launch next week. I'll let you know. We'll have a little book party. Would you like that? Would you like to come along to that? In the meantime, you can still pre-order and you can still get your special little free gift if you do pre-order. It will be ready to ship on the 8th of March. And also, if you wanted to upgrade, or if you've already ordered and you wanted to upgrade to the gift pack, where you get this beautiful journal, and you also get a set of affirmation cards. There's one left, okay? There's only one gift set left. So you can either upgrade if you've already pre-ordered, or if you want to buy the gift set rather than just the book on its own, you get the book, you get 10 affirmation cards, and you get that beautiful journal. That journal, I've been writing in it all weekend, and it's got some amazing, I don't know what it is. It's got some amazing power in it. It's my dreams and goals are in there, and I'm finding it so easy to write in it. So anyway, Nancy, thank you. I'm glad you'd like a book celebration. So I'm just going to quickly post the link again. So if you want to get one of those gift packs, you can grab yours. So do you like my little Eastery spring-like setup on there? This is something that I was doing on Saturday because it was the full moon in Virgo. So I left it there because I just really liked the setup and it's really pretty. So let me say good morning to everybody who's here. I've got 24 of you already, my loves. Good morning to you. Otilia, thank you so much for your congratulations. I do really appreciate your support. And let me just scroll through. So good evening to Nicole South. Good evening to Christiane Cotterill. Andrea McSkimming, good morning to you. Nancy Zimmerman, good very early morning. I know it's great to see March, isn't it? And it's all spring-like. And thank you for those stars, my love. You've done that for 25 weeks in a row. You are a blessing. You're an angel. Thank you so much. Good morning, Otilia. Michael Shebel, good morning from Phoenix, Arizona, one of my favourite places. We're gonna do a field trip. We're gonna have a retreat in Sedona, Arizona. So if you want to join us, Michael, you're more than welcome. When we can actually travel and when we can get out again, we're definitely going to organise that. Danielle Bowen, good evening to you, my love. Hello, Julie Kubiak. Did you get your Maltesers, my love? I know you were out of stock of Maltesers and you had to leave the house. So I hope it was a worthwhile trip. Fee Cornell, good morning to you. Kalina, good early morning. Oh, do you know, I so appreciate it if you're getting up super early or you're staying up super late to be with me, because it does not pass me by. I'm not an early bird or a night owl, so I do appreciate these efforts that you go to. Leslie Townley, good morning. Party, yes, definitely have a party, Julie. Vicky Ray, good morning to you, beautiful. Hello to Lynn Hardy, and thank you for the stars. 15 weeks in a row you've done that. Lynn, I appreciate you so much. Yes, we will have a book celebration, Nancy. Robin Steele, happy birthday for yesterday, darling. Sue Horan, good morning, and happy birthday if it's your birthday this week. It is my beautiful stepfather's birthday. Norman Bertram is 85 years old, 85 years young today. We got him an Echo Dot Alexa. He's kind of looking at it going, I don't know what to do with it. So me and Estella are going to help him set it up virtually this afternoon. Joy Cook, good morning from sunny Cornwall. Hours ago, you finished the level 2 Reiki and you're emotionally disconnected from close friend and family. You feel like you've broken... Sorry, I scroll back up again. You feel like you've broken away from your past world, Michael. Oh, bless your heart. You know, sometimes that's kind of part of our journey, because I had one of those when I was 40. Between the age of 40 and 44 was a really, really big time for that in my life. So I completely appreciate what you're going through, my love. Good morning, Gemma Crow. How are you doing? Have you seen your little stand? It's getting ready to receive all the goodness. I just feel like I want to spend time saying hello to everybody this morning, so please indulge me. Hazel Kings, good morning. Looking forward to receiving my book. I can't wait to send them out. It's nearly here. Good morning, Julie Hind March. And Sandra Yaskiel. Oh, bless your heart. Hello, Angela Davis. Thank you for those stars, my love. And Julie's saying that Sainsbury's delivered you 2 boxes of Maltesers and a large chocolate fudge cake. Oh, you didn't say large. I would just inserted the word large there because I had large chocolate fudge cake in my mind when I said that. Oh, that sounds amazing. Did you put Maltesers on top of the chocolate cake? Christiane, thank you for the stars. 5 weeks in a row. You're an angel. Happy solar return. Yes, definitely. Angela Davis, probably 10 weeks, but who's counting? Oh, do you know, Facebook? We'll blame Facebook for that. Robin Steele, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm sure he's having a great day. My mum made him a cake, and she's a fine cook when it comes to things like that. Janet KL, good morning from sunny Glasgow. I'm so glad it's sunny there for you, my love. And Carol Bell, thank you for the stars, my darling. 7 weeks in a row. Sue Horan from Bristol, good morning. Oh, Laurie's in the house. Hello, Laurie. Oh, and you were working from home, Julie, and your Alexa started playing music on its own. It wasn't even music you usually listen to. Oh, did you listen to the lyrics in the song? I might have had a message for you there. Good morning, Lynn Baines. Good morning, Michelle Renson. You're gorgeous too. Karen Williams, hello. Good early morning to you. Astrid Twig, hi, beautiful to you. Oh, more stars from Carol and from Gemma as well. Thank you, darling. 5 weeks in a row, but I know you've sent me them long. So sometimes, like if you miss a week, your streak goes, doesn't it? That's what happens. Elaine Zagal, good morning. Anne McGarry, good morning from Dublin. A good shack morning to everyone from Reykjavik. Earthquake since Wednesday. Oh my gosh. And we complain about rain and snow and things like that, and you're having earthquakes, my love. Well, you take care of yourself, okay? Reykjavik's a place I've always wanted to go to, so maybe we'll have a field trip there as well. Thank you for the stars, Laurie. 11 weeks in a row. Oh, bless your hearts, all of you. Thank you so much. Can you tell I'm excited because it's spring and it's the 1st of March. And good evening, Hayley Stanfield, Layla. How are you doing? Right, so let's get on with the messages now. Have I annoyed you all enough with all of my rambling? Julie said, the song Alexa played randomly was sweet but crazy. Okay. Well, maybe it's like life is sweet but crazy, you know? Generally it's sweet, but there's craziness. I would say that's pretty much where we're at. Wouldn't you? Oh, do you know what? Attilio, I'll happily accept your invitation to show me around Reykjavik because I would love to go. I really would. Corey Corsino, you've made it live finally because Corey is you're in Connecticut? Manchester by the Sea, I think you are, aren't you? That's a wonderful film, that. Is that where it was set, where you live, Corey? So it's lovely to see you here. Thank you so much. And Michelle, it's been a very wet day here in York, Western Australia. Oh, but you need the rain, don't you? Okay, now we've got 2 cards because there's not that much going on in the cosmos this week. I think Mercury's going to station, properly direct and get out of its drunken dizzy state, which I think we'll all be pleased about. So let's have a look and see the first half of the week. So between now and the end of Wednesday, what is coming up for us? Oh, Corey, you do? Oh, that's amazing. I just love that area, that part of the USA. I love all of the US, but all right. So let's get going. So the first half of the week, wow, we've got the big guns in to help us with everything that we need to do in March. Are you ready? Are you ready for your fortune to change? Are you ready for that wheel to start turning in the direction you want it to? Because the wheel is spinning and Archangel Michael has entered the room. And boy, oh boy, are we in for some goodness. Now look at this. I cannot think of a better way to begin the month than our dear Archangel Michael coming in and helping us. Now, Michael, you asked about any advice about your detox. Right here, you've got the big man. You named after him, so there you go. Or you have the same name as him, should I say? I don't know if you were named after him. I'm making assumptions there. But, yes, Colleen, you're ready. I'm ready. Are we all ready? Because 10 is the end of a cycle. And then when you add 1 and 0 together, you get 1. And we're into the beginning of something. And I can feel it. Can you feel something brewing and bubbling? There's something good coming. I can just feel it. I mean, it's all good. It's just some of it's not good in the way we perceive it to be. But this is an important time. This first 3 days of this week, when we have Archangel Michael here, he's asking us to be brave. So I'm asking you this question, and so sit with this question, okay? What is it you need to be brave about? What is it that you know you need to do, or you want to do, that Archangel Michael has got his foot on your back and pushing you gently, not in an aggressive way, but he's just saying, come on, I know you can do this, and that you can't hang around in the wings of your life anymore. You've got to fly, you've got to move, you've got to be the star of the show. You've got to get into the spotlight. So what is it that you're wanting to make movements around, waves around, be brave around? Now, on Saturday, I had a little session with some beautiful people, Gemma Crow, you know what I'm talking about. And it got me thinking all weekend. And I feel, excuse me, this is my throat chakra. You know, the minute I start talking about bravery and authenticity and all of this, my throat chakra starts. Because he's the guardian of the throat chakra. So he's saying, you know, you've got some stepping up to do. And you are capable of doing it. And you are ready. And you are brave enough. So just do it, okay? So I'm going to do it. I'm doing it, okay? Archangel Michael, I hear you. So yeah, I've been thinking about it all weekend. And I am actually going to do these things that I've committed to doing in my mind and to others. So watch this space. Isn't that beautiful? I kind of want to leave it there. Lauren Baha, you're here and you caught me live from New York. Oh my gosh. The irony of you being in New York is not lost on me, Lauren. Gemma Crow, do you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Lauren, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so the second half of the week, this is Thursday through to the end of Sunday. Oh my goodness. Right. So we got power here. We got Archangel Michael, power, power, power. And you know that song, that Will I Am song that he did with Justin Bieber? You got that power. That I think it's called That Power. Oh, that song, you know, it's a song to put on. Ask Alexa to play it, Julie, and it's just literally, it makes you power up and it makes you feel like, I can do this. I got this. I got that power. I love it. It's like an anthem. Michael's saying it's scary and awesome at the same time. That's what makes me feel like I'm in the right place. Absolutely. So this card, the number 8, is about power. It is as above, so below. So if you think about the number 8 symbol, let's just draw it out on the card here. So what you think then manifests in your world, and what manifests in your world then encourages your thoughts, and it just goes on and on and on to infinity. So that power is that sometimes we believe that power comes from restraining ourselves, from saying, oh, I don't want these material things. Being spiritual is not about being material. But, you know, it's so important because, you know, this is why you've got to have that kind of connection with your upper chakras. You've got to have that intuitive connection and be open to your higher self and the wisdom of your guides and your angels. But then you have to go down and ground it to take those material gifts of yours, those worldly gifts and talents, to embed yourself into the world. We can't all sit meditating on a rock constantly. We have to get out there and be something in the world, and that's the grounded part of it. So this is where the number 8 comes in with the power. Hi, Lou Lavender. Linda, thank you for the stars, my darling. It's so appreciated. And the 8 of water is about turning away from the things that you've been clinging on to, the things that disappoint you, the things that you thought you wanted, but actually when you really process them on a very deep spiritual level, they're not enough for you. And you have to be, combined with the message of Archangel Michael, he's asking you to be brave, he's asking you to think big, to move forwards. And then when this card comes up in the second half of the week, it's like, okay, so that cosmic basket is full. And you've got to empty some of it in order to welcome in the new things that Archangel Michael wants you to embrace. So what are those things? What are the cups you're going to swim away from? Because they represent your spiritual and emotional growth. And you know, this is the search. This is the brave search for meaning, the desire to find that. And as Michael said, it's really interesting because you kind of set the tone for this reading before you even knew what the cards were. That you've had to detach yourself in some way or felt detached from people. And that's a scary place to be. But that's because it's helping you to understand yourself better. So it is a gift. It's just it feels horrible at the time. But it's all about this bravery, and it's about saying, you know, those cups, I filled them up with things and I no longer want what's in them. And I'm brave enough to search for something that is right for me because I have the power. I have the power to do that. Laurie's saying, Mama Bear is on my desk for this week. This is a reading that we did on Saturday for the Angelic Circle for the full moon, with the Mama Bear card came out. Nicole's saying, this is so true. Gemma's saying, this is so relevant. Isn't it, though? It's giving me goosebumps. Now, I missed... Susan Joyce, good morning. You're pleased to catch me live. I'm so glad you did. And Juliet made you laugh. Margarita Jeffries is here. Hello, darling. How are you doing? So you just missed the weekly messages, but you are in time for our interactive reading for the selections of 1, 2 and 3. So let me just grab these cards for you and pop them in front. So 1, 2 and 3. So I chose these before we all convened. Now I've got a choice to help you. Okay, I've got these lovely little Easter egg sticks. So the first one is, number 1 is going to be blue, number 2 is going to be yellow, and then I think we'll have this kind of pinky orangey pink for the number 3 with the eggs. Aren't they cute? I'm going to do an Easter Wonderland, you know, like at Christmas I did a Winter Wonderland. Doing an Easter one. Michael's saying, how do you give me stars? Oh, bless. I think you have to be on a mobile device, my love. And somewhere there is a little button that says send me stars. So when you're on a mobile device, you can do it. But if you're on a laptop or a computer, I don't think you can. Okay, my darlings. So number 1, number 2, or number 3. Let me just talk about which card decks I'm using today. So the one underneath is from the Oracle of the Unicorns. We love a good unicorn round here, don't we? And then the yellow coloured card is from my Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty. So let's see what your messages are. We'll begin with number 1. And this is the beautiful, it's like a baby blue. Isn't that pretty? It looks like the kind of thing you'd do at a gender reveal party thing, doesn't it? It's a boy. So this represents the blue of the throat chakra. So speak your truth, be authentic, don't be afraid. Archangel Michael's got you back. And he's helping you to be all that you can be. So, oh, Michael, thank you. You managed to send me stars. That's brilliant. So appreciated, my love. And so, oops, that's upside down. Oh, so your message today is, let me just put the light on proceedings. Growth. So you can see that that little unicorn is learning to fly, and he has this lovely mentor, this guru at his shoulder, coaxing him gently up off the ground. Isn't that beautiful? And I would suggest, if you can't decide between two numbers, Gemma, take them both, because they're probably both going to have messages for you today. So it says, seek out a mentor or guide, take baby steps as you grow, be willing to learn from others. So I feel as though there is some immense growth needed in your life, and the timing of it is beautiful. Atilia's saying you don't see the images of the cards. Can anybody else see them okay? Can you give me a heart or a thumbs up if you can see the cards okay? Is the screen frozen? Okay. Just drop a comment as well if you can see the cards okay. Attilia, if you can't see them, you might need to refresh, go out and come back in again, because sometimes it can just freeze on you. Thank you, Nicole, that's good. So this is, you're ready to learn, you're ready to grow, you're ready for lift off. Michelle's Laurie's saying I see unicorns. That's a good thing. It's always good to see a unicorn, right? Oh, brilliant. Thank you for the confirmation. You can all see everything. So we have liftoff, we have growth. Get ready for that growth, but you're not going to do it on your own. You are going to have, somebody's going to come into your life to assist you with that growth. Now, they can come in lots of different ways. They can come through, tough love. You can have somebody coming in who's going to really push you, and you're not going to like them. They're going to grind your gears a little bit, and they're going to be like, oh. Or you can have somebody gentle and lovely, wise. I'm feeling like Yoda kind of person coming in. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I'd love my own Yoda. So, yeah, get ready to take off. And, oh my gosh, look at that. So you are beginning. You truly are beginning. And it's okay now, Ottilia. Fantastic. So remember, we had Archangel Michael coming in at the beginning of the reading saying, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on. And start creating the future of your dreams. Everything is possible. One of the messages in my Mittens book is about white, and it's about painting the canvas, creating the canvas of your life that your future self will be proud of. And this begins here. Seems to be like a really vital time for you who's chosen number 1 in terms of your growth and your moving forward and new beginnings, and there's a lot to do and to learn, and to the new people who are coming in. So this really is an important time for you building the future of your dreams. Oh, gosh, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's you with the blue, the authentic self coming through, and not a moment too soon. So number 2, if you chose this yellow one, this is the solar plexus chakra, and it's all about courage. It's all about, I'm good enough. I am, I can, I do. And it's about your power. So we're back to will I am again. But it's also about the courage to endure some of the things that you have to put up with. So it's stamina. Stamina is part of the solar plexus chakra. And when you, sorry, I was just reading Michael's comment there. I'll come back to that in a second because you're making a really good point. When you have the stamina to keep on going and the willpower, that is when you really succeed and achieve the things that you need to. So, when I say the solar plexus is like, I can, I do, I will, it's not always easy, because sometimes we have to put up with a lot of really tough stuff in between, but it's just saying you can do this and you can get there, and you have the stamina to keep on going, and shine your light. Just keep on shining your light. So the difference between 1 and 10 is 0, full circle. Absolutely. Fantastic point. So I'm glad that's relevant to you, Sandra. So your unicorn message for number 2 is, action. Look at that. Now that's the solar plexus. Taking action. It's about having the energy to be able to do that. Sometimes our energy is depleted. I always call the solar plexus chakra the engine room of the body, because it's like it's the place where we power up. It's the interchange between the upper and lower chakras. And that's where the two circuits meet one another in this amazing union of energy. And so it's ready, you know, this is the time for you to take action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Confidence sits in the solar plexus. So if you chose this, you know, you really need some coffee, Laurie, to keep you going, you know, nourish yourself really well. And just know that you will have the energy to be able to take those actions. But really take good care of yourself and keep that solar plexus chakra really powered up and open and energized. So do a meditation, wear a yellow crystal. You know, we've got citrine on the board this morning. That's a brilliant crystal for the solar plexus chakra. It really is a color yellow. Keep that around you as well. And then we have the number, another number 10 today. So, you know, there's this very, very strong initiation energy, isn't there? New beginnings, new starts. Tune into your feelings, take it slow. So even though we've got the take action but take it slow, I feel it's like preserve your energy to take action around the things that really matter and that are important. So it's about tuning into your feelings and really engaging with your angels and what they're telling you, that it's really important to take action in the right ways and the right things, because we can get very scattered, can't we? We can set loads of hairs racing, and then we're just running around trying to catch all of them. So I feel like the combination of colours here, we've got the yellow and the blue with a bit of pink. So the yellow here is very clearly your solar plexus chakra. Underpinning everything is this strong sense of confidence, resilience, energy to be able to take action around those things that really matter to you, that are important, that, you know, where you're authentic. But it's got to come from the heart, because when anything comes from the heart, it has so much pure meaning. It really does just it all kind of fits together. So we've got this lovely line of chakras. We've got the solar plexus, we've got the heart, and then we've got the throat, all feeding and aligning with one another in terms of making those actions authentic and heartfelt, heart-based. Let me just see what Susan's saying. You've been doing the work for the past few years. It's not been easy, but you're finally getting the rewards, and one of your dreams is manifesting rapidly now. Encourage everyone to trust divine timing and never give up on your happiness. Susan, that's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. And it truly is. I feel like I've been kind of plugging away here for years, since I was 40. That's 12 years ago. But I do feel like every little stage of the journey has been so rewarding and important. So it's not just about getting to the pinnacle of the mountain. Do we ever really do that? But it is about each of those points in the climb, in the ascension. So our final message here is, this is the sparkly pink egg, and this one is all about the heart. It's about the heart chakra. It's about loving yourself, really showing yourself that love. So if you're feeling as though you're in a bit of a kind of lost in the woods, lost in the maze, sometimes other people don't get us. And that's because they're not the right people for us. And we're meant to kind of go away and find our true tribe, which is, again, takes bravery and courage. But also this is our angels, particularly our guardian angel, work with us through the heart chakra. So this is your guardian angel really giving you a message this morning. So in terms of angels, the blue one was Archangel Michael. The yellow one is Archangel Uriel, who's the guardian of the solar plexus. And then your guardian angel, who's always with you through every lifetime. And they know important secrets and important facts and information about your purpose. And whenever you need assistance with that, you know, if you think, well, I'm kind of feeling a bit lost, I'm a bit afraid about what's next, that you make that contract and your guardian angel knows all about it and they can help you. So they will always come and assist you when you need that help. But you've got to ask, you know, just really just do it in whatever way feels right for you. So let's have a look at these messages for you for number 3. Michelle is saying, you just found the most amazing gentleman and things are moving ahead slowly and surely and will be an amazing future together. Yeah, that's beautiful. So it's very much about love, and love in all of its forms. So number 3, your unicorn message is courage. Isn't that beautiful? And you know, courage, core is heart in French. So it's beautiful message, and we've got the green of the heart chakra all around, and that warrior lady is wearing the green as well, the heart chakra. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Absolutely wonderful message for that pink one. And your guardian angel can help you set those boundaries and stick to them. They can help you when you're feeling unsafe, fearful, when people are trying to encroach on your boundaries. And also the angel who can help you when you're afraid is Archangel Michael, and he showed up today. So he really wants to assist us all this week, because I think that we've all got to dip into that courage and that bravery to move things forward at the moment. Anything that's been stuck, it's now ready to budge. Good morning, Julie Hans. Oh yeah, watch the replay, my love, but you can stay with us for now. It'll be wonderful to have you here. And Chrissy Bonacorsi's here as well. Good morning. Nicole's saying it's all going to be about boundaries for sure. Absolutely. So isn't this amazing? Because number 4 is the angel number. And this is your guardian angel, the angel feather. And you know, all of these colours, all of these patterns on this feather represents your colourful life, represents all of the things that you had contracted to experience in this life that your guardian angel knows about and wants to assist you with. And is saying, angel delight sincerely with love, connect with us, memories live on. Isn't that gorgeous? So you have a memory. You do have a memory about what it is that you came here to do. It's just not that clear. It's so much clearer to us when we're little children, and then that's kind of dampened down and suppressed because adults tell us that, we're just being silly. So, a lot of children are very, very intuitive and very connected to the place that they stepped from into this lifetime. And then we kind of forget that, we kind of lose that. And your guardian angel saying, I want to help you to remember, because you're in a place now where you need to connect with what is it you're here for? What is it that you've got to do next? What is it you need the courage to do next? So how do you connect with your guardian angel? Well, it's very simple. You just start to build the relationship. So the first thing is you have to believe they exist, because believing is seeing. So we have to just go with that whole belief that they are there. This is for all of us, by the way. And then just start building that relationship. So a lot of people say to me, I just want my guardian angel to communicate with me, and they don't. But you can't just kind of sit there and be passive and it's all one way. You've got to put the work in as well. So they will communicate with you in ways that you will understand. So they'll leave you strange little messages and symbols, and keep your eyes peeled on everything. I was telling Gemma about I was standing in a queue going into a shop the other day, and I took a picture for my of the queue I was standing in, because a friend was asking me where I was. And then later, when I went to delete the picture from my phone, I noticed there was some symbolism on the registration plate of the car, and it was amazing. And it was double. It was repeated on the car registration, these letters. And I hadn't noticed at the time. It had gone over my head, but I almost kind of felt that. I don't know why. I just decided to look at the picture before I deleted it, so I've kept it now. But it's interesting, isn't it, how even I, as switched on as I am, or I'm always telling people about this, it passes me by. So we've got to be vigilant. We've got to be really open to that. And Nicole's saying, it's the anniversary. Oh my goodness, Gemma. Oh, sorry, I'll just say Nicole's stuff first. You had a little wave from your brother. Yes, and so, people in spirit. This is a really beautiful card. So Nicole's got an anniversary of your brother's passing, haven't you, my darling? So lots of love to you. We send lots of love and healing to Nicole with our lovely smoky quartz crystal this morning. So yeah, it's a beautiful message for you. And Hazel's saying there's 44 viewers. Gemma's saying connect with us or connect with US. You see, that went over my head. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and have the courage to do that. So maybe, you know, this is a message for you to say, have the courage to connect with your guardian angel, because it's really important. They've got some messages for you, and you've got to build that relationship. It's like, you know, if you started talking to a new neighbour moved into your street, you started talking to them, you can't be instant best friends. You have to build the trust and the dialogue and understand how each other communicates, and that takes time. So put the effort in, and it's going to be so rewarding, because I feel like you're really ready for that. And they've got some beautiful messages and some beautiful directions to share with you about what your next steps are, what are your next moves. So Julie Hans is saying, it was your birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday, darling. And the full moon, and you were sitting with your daughter in the kitchen, and she was dyeing your hair for your birthday, and you just feel like you're going to blubber. You haven't cried in a long time. Tears ensued. Then I remembered the full moon. So when I had the chance, I went outside and bathed in the full moon's rays and felt so much better. Oh, I've been so emotional this weekend. It's been an emotional mood, but a really good one, hasn't it? So my loves, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the messages. I just want to say a really big thank you to all of you for your comments and your community and all of your love and all the stars. Thank you everybody for sharing today, all of that. So I do feel so filled up from these Monday readings. I love doing them. And I'll be back again next Monday to do the same. And also I'll be sharing when we're doing the book launch party, which I hope you'll join me for that. And lots of love to you, Andrea McSkimming, for your dad's 1-year anniversary. And yes, I will keep you posted about Sedona when it happens, Michael. All right, my loves, you take care. Lots and lots of love to you. Have a fabulous week and enjoy March. It's going to be fabulous.